Dear students, let us see a numerical which has come in JEE 2019 on projectiles. It's an interesting question. Two particles are projected from the same point with the same speed u, such that they have the same range r, but different maximum height h1 and h2. Which of the following is correct? Four options are given and only one option is correct. We have to identify that. Now, if you recollect, in the previous class we have studied that for two particular angles the maximum range will be equal, and those angles will be in the form theta and 90 minus theta. That means if you add those angles you will get 90 degrees. So like R30 is equal to R60. R30 means range at 30 degrees will be equal to range at 60 degrees. You can see here 30 plus 60 is 90. So this is the condition. Okay. Now it is like this. If the angles are, one angle is 40, another angle will be 50. So can you write this 40 as 45 minus 5 and 50 as 45 plus 5? 60-30 combination. 60 means 45 plus 15, 45 minus 15. So the general will be 45 plus theta and 45 minus theta. Those two angles will be in this format. So it is given like this. So two particles are thrown. They are thrown like this, and one is making 45 minus theta angle, one is making 45 plus theta angle. This is that 45 degree line. So both are theta degrees forward and backward to this 45 degree line. This is the situation. So in this we have to find which equation is correct. So we need to write an expression for R. We need to find H1, H2. What is H1? If this is particle 1, what is the maximum height for H1? Maximum height for the particle 1, maximum height for the particle 2. We need to write, we need to frame the equation and check which option is correct. So our R is equal to basically u square sine 2 theta by g. So for the particle 1 it will be 2 theta 1 by g. Okay. What is theta 1? 45 plus theta. So 2 into 45 plus theta, or u square sine 90 plus 2 theta by g. 90 plus 2 theta is cos 2 theta. So whenever you find this 90, 270, sine will become cos. Okay. And it is in the second quadrant, so sine is positive, so that's why it is positive. So R is equal to u square cos 2 theta by g. So this is the value of R, but in the question it is R square, so you have to square this. So R square will be u power 4 cos square 2 theta by g square. Now we need to find H1 and H2. H1 will be equal to the maximum, we have the expression for height. What was the expression for height? U square sine theta by 2g. U square sine square theta by 2g. So we have derived this expression. H is equal to u square sine square theta by 2g. When theta becomes 90, the height will be maximum. So here instead of theta it is 45 plus theta in particle 1 and 45 minus theta in particle 2. So we will take H1, H2 because that is there in the option. All options are in the form of H1, H2. So H1, H2 will be equal to, you need to multiply these two. It will u square u power 4 2g 2g 4g square. Then we need to multiply these two terms. It will be sine square 45 plus theta into sine square 45 minus theta. We need to solve this. So for this we will recollect this formula: cos of a minus b, a and b are two angles, is equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. This is equation 1. Similarly, cos of a plus b is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. If there is plus here, it will be minus here. If there is minus here, it will be plus here. So if you look at this, this is in the format of some sine square, right? Sin a sin b whole square. So I should do something that I should not get this cos, but I should get this sines. So take the difference. If you take the difference, these two terms will cancel, but this is minus of minus will become plus. So So I have done 1 minus 2. So cos of a minus b is minus cos of a plus b is equal to 2 sin a sin b. But we want sin a sin b. Here we want sin square a sin square b. So take the two other side. So sin a sin b will be half cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b. So what is a minus b here? See, a is equal to 45 plus theta and b is equal to 45 minus theta. So a minus b will be 45 gone, theta minus of minus 2. This will become 2 theta, this will become 90. A plus b will become 90. Just substitute the values here. So cos of a plus b will become cos 90, that value is 0, not required in this one. We are left with only this. It is cos 2 theta by 2. But in our previous expression, we want in terms of square. Alright, so we need to square it. So when you square it, you get h1 h2 u power 4 by 4g square cos 2 theta by 2 whole square. So this is 4 into 4 16 u power 4 by 16g square into cos square 2 theta. So now we have written an expression for r. R was u power 4 by g square cos square 2 theta. So in this expression we can have a look. This whole term is r. So this is r by 16. So r will be equal to, sorry, it is not r, it is r square. R square by 16. So r square will be equal to 16 h1 h2. So which option is correct? So option D is correct.